Hey guys, Travis here again, and today I'm going to be talking about something a little special. There are things in your life that you either view, see, react, um, that just change your life. And I think it's even more, you see different things in your life. There's movies out there, there's TV shows, there's documentaries, and then there's just real life things that you go through in life that really just change your mind and change your life and how you view things. And most of the time, it just slaps you in the face. I mean, there's no warning. There's nothing you expect. Um, and today is one of those days when I'm going to talk about it, and I'm going to be talking about this right here. Life is strange. Indeed, it is. This video game is a work of art. What do you do when you have to make the decisions? This game makes you make decisions, very, very rough decisions. Everybody say, "Well, it's just a video game. What can this teach you?" This isn't like Call of Duty. This isn't like Grand Theft Auto. This isn't like any other game you'll ever play. Even The Walking Dead, I found, doesn't hold a candle to this, and that's me saying that. But the story, the graphics, the not even the graphics. I mean, the story alone is worth money, man. And the people who created this is, Square Enix and Don't Nod Entertainment. The story of this is, oh man, it's just. See, I think the creators who made this game, it's the story of Max Caulfield and her best friend Chloe. Um, I'm not going to get into it because I don't want to spoil it for anybody. But the storyline is just so amazing. This is about a girl who has time travel capabilities. I'll just say that. And she goes back in time several times, trying to make some very rough decisions, some that you think are going to benefit not just her, but her friends and other people. And this game touches on a lot of things. It touches on bullying. It touches on suicide. It touches on a self-destruction of a person, and it touches on some really, really other really rough things such as kidnapping, rape, murder, sexual assault. I mean, this game really makes people open their eyes. This is not a game, really. This is an educational tool, and I think that's what the people of Square Enix, the people of Don't Nod, really wanted to really put out. I mean, yes, it's a video game, but at the same time, it really makes you stop and think about the world we live in. Because stuff that happens in this video game is not stuff that's like supernatural or anything else like that. But I think it really, the soundtrack is even miraculous on that. But I think what they made this game was, if you were a girl or a boy or anybody really just in this kind of situation, how many times would you be willing to go back in time to try to save people that don't deserve to be put in that kind of situation in the first place? And it's the self-destruction of oneself for doing these kind of things, and how you change history and you change it not for the better. Just such just there's people. There's another thing. It's another thing that touches on is people that you trust and you think that you could trust, and people that you think you can go to. Really, you don't really know them at all, and really they are the monsters. There's so many things about this game I can go into. The relationship between Max and Chloe is just unbelievable. The storyline behind it, and you know what? If I ever do speaking engagements again, I'm going to get into this game. I'm going to use this as a prop and as a tool, and I'm not going to. Obviously, I'm not expecting money from it or anything else like that. But Don't Nod Entertainment. If you're watching this, anybody from there, if you're watching this, thank you for making this game so much. It really has opened my eyes to a lot of the things that go on, because there's actually some things in this game that I personally have gone through in my life, facing teen suicide because of bullying. And thankfully I got help, and thankfully people have um, really have just just things that you really go through, violence and everything. There's things in the game that it'll just come out of nowhere and smack you in the face and really start to make you think about the situation that you're in. But Life is Strange, really, I recommend this game to anybody, because this is something that we all need to play and we all need to go through. We need to follow Max on her journey, what life is really about, and are you willing to give up the one person and the one thing in your life to know that it'll save God knows how many other people. That's what I think the game really, in my opinion, what it really stands for is what were you willing to do when your back is against the wall and you have no choice but to make a choice. And we only hope and pray that we make the best one possible. So anybody who's out there, buy the Life is Strange game. It will change your life, and it will make you open your eyes when they are swollen and sewn shut. This is something that you really need to play, because I didn't expect much when I bought it. I didn't expect it to have such a great impact on my life, but now people are cosplaying these characters. People are making so many stories. They're giving, and you know what, there is a $10,000 scholarship for the Everyday Hero contest based on a contest in this game. So really, when it comes down to it, everyday hero. We are just like Max. She doesn't consider herself to be a hero, but we are the everyday heroes out there, and we can save a life when we think that we don't know. We may not have time travel capabilities like I wish I had sometimes, so I can go back and visit my grandfather and see what my town would be like back in the day and tell him some things that I never told him before he died. But this game is something that really makes us all want to be heroes. We have the power to save people who are going through so much in their lives when it comes down to suicide, when it comes down to self-destruction, when it comes to people thinking that they don't have a way out. We can be like Max and help people off that ledge before they jump. We can do that. Why? Because it's the right thing to do, and it's something that we all need to do, because when it does happen, we're not going to be like Max and pull back in time and try to have the second chance to save them. We need to buck up. There are too many children, too many young people who are committing suicide and getting hooked on drugs because their lives are very hard and they go through things that nobody should ever have to go through. So thank you to Don't Nod for making this game and really using it as an educational tool. You set out for something to be educational while other people thought it was just going to be fun entertainment. Thank you very much. And anybody who wants to play this game, play it. But just remember, it's pretty rough, because it forces you to have an open mind. I'm Travis Walsh. That's my opinion.